I'm going to walk you through a simple recipe to make meatloaf on your Traeger Woodridge Pro. But don't worry, if you don't have this specific pellet smoker, this recipe is going to work perfectly fine and it would still be delicious even in the oven. Guys, this was seriously spectacular. This recipe is so beginner friendly. You guys know what's up. It's your boy Saucy Rossi, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Let's start at the beginning of this recipe. We're just taking some regular ground beef and we're going to mix in 1 white onion and 3 cloves of garlic minced up, okay? Then we'll come in with 1/2 of a cup of panko breadcrumbs and 1 egg. All right, so we're just going to seriously mix this up. And to be clear here, I'm using about 1 pound of ground beef. Now, we want to come in with 1/2 cup right there of some milk. Now, we're going to hit it with Jerry's Faves No Bull. This garlic and rosemary seasoning is going to go beautifully with this meatloaf. Now, as you can see here, I'm fully incorporating, mixing this nice and firmly, getting it all wang-jangled together before I put it into my dish by the Rock cookware. This cooking dish is going to work beautifully for this meatloaf. I wanted it to keep that, traditional meatloaf shape. So now I'm going to make myself a little simple barbecue sauce. 1 part brown sugar, 1 part mustard, 2 to 3 parts ketchup, and then just give that a good mix. It's that simple. We're going to paint it right on top of that meatloaf. Just fully coat it, guys, edge to edge. That's really important here. We want to make sure there's liquid covering the entire top of this meatloaf. All right. We're looking pretty splendid here. This meatloaf is stuffed into this little baking dish. We've glazed on that glossy finish of a barbecue sauce. Now we're going to put it out on the Traeger Woodridge Pro. Now, I've got my Woodridge Pro at 375 degrees here. We're just running it, and it's probably going to take about 45 minutes or so, and we're just going to cook this until it hits an internal temperature of 160 degrees, okay? So get your meat thermometer out, make sure to probe it, pay attention to the internal temperature because meatloaf can totally dry out. That's one of the reasons I used a baking dish too, so it could sit in its own liquids, and I think that really helped here. You're going to see in a moment, this is nice, juicy, and delicious. And after giving it the old slicey, this is what we're left with. Simple and delicious, glazed on top with that perfect little basic barbecue sauce. We got juicy, tender, and delicious slices of meatloaf here. I mean, look, you can see the juices running when I give it that little squeeze there. Little bits of onion and garlic, that rosemary is in there as well. Guys, this is beautiful. It's delicious, and simple recipes like this are what my channel are all about. Anything on the barbecue, and it doesn't even need to be barbecue. I'm another home cook just like you, putting recipes out on YouTube. It doesn't mean I have crazy experience. It just means that I like cooking. I like food, and I like having a good time. So if you're like me, you enjoyed this recipe, please go ahead. Share it with your friends, hit those buttons, like and subscribe, join my community of home cooks. I constantly release simple barbecue recipes that I know you're going to love. Thanks again for watching. It really means a lot. I hope you're having a wonderful day.